Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Afisa Imalin from Year 2. How are you? I hope you are doing fine. Today, I would like to share with you about human rights in Islam. As an introduction, let me share with you what is human rights from Islamic approach. When we speak of human right in Islam, what we really mean that this right has been granted by God, Allah. They have not been granted by any king or by any legislative assembly. The rights granted by the kings or the legislative assemblies can also be withdrawn in the same manner in which they are conferred. But since in Islam, human rights have been conferred by God, Allah, no legislative assembly in the world or any government on earth has the right or authority to make any amendment or change in the rights conferred by God, Allah. So, I will be pleased to share with you some of the basic human rights taken from the Al-Tawhid Journal, Volume 4, written by Alamah Abu Al-Ala Maududi. The first and the foremost basic right is the right to live and respect human life. The Holy Quran lays down, A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim, whosoever kill a human being without any reason like manslaughter or corruption on earth, it is as though he had killed all mankind. From Surah Al-Ma'idah, Surah 5, verse 32. As far as the question of taking life in retaliation for murder, or the question of punishment for spreading corruption on this earth is concerned, it can be decided only by a proper and competent court of law. In any case, no human being has any right by himself to take human life in retaliation or for causing mischief on this earth. From this, we know that every life is precious. As future doctors, we should study really hard to be able to try our very best to save our patient's life. Second, the right to the safety of life is one of the basic rights. Immediately after the verse of Holy Quran, which have been mentioned in connection with the right to life, God has said, A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim, and whoever save a life, it is as though he had saved the life of all mankind. From Surah Al-Ma'idah, Surah 5, verse 32. There can be several forms of saving man from death. A man may be ill or wounded, irrespective of his nationality, race or color. If you know that he is in need of your help, then it is your duty. You should arrange for his treatment for the disease or wound. This is very related to us as future doctors, to treat our patients and to do the sick no harm. The third important thing that we find in the Charter of Human Rights granted by Islam is that a woman's chastity has to be respected and protected under all circumstances. The word of the Holy Quran in this respect are, A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim, do not approach the bounds of adultery. From Surah Al-Isra, Surah 17, verse 32. Since the violation of chastity of the woman is forbidden in Islam, a Muslim who perpetrates this crime can escape punishment whether he receives it in this world or in the hereafter. Hence, we should avoid ourselves from adultery or zina. In a nutshell, we should understand these basic human rights in Islam to give justice to ourselves and others. As I said before, this human right has been granted by Allah, our God, not other legislative assemblies which are not permanent and subjected to changes. Allah is so merciful because He gave us this right, these many rights, and we should always be grateful for that. That's all from me. I hope you will have a nice day ahead. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.